angels and devils and anyone who was wandering through here. I'm Amanda Christina, and today I'd like to talk to you about how, as an Australian, I got into Disney. That sounds incredibly upbeat today. Anyway, television wasn't a huge thing, nor was going to the movies when I was a kid. I mean, a movie would last at the cinema for 6 months. So I remember being, as a kid, when the VCR came out, and that going to hire videos was a really big thing, and I would often hire Disney videos. I loved Mary Poppins, The Happiest Millionaire, Virtuosity, that's my byword, Virtuosity, my pie in the skyward. Yeah, I've got a stuffy nose, that's not going to sound good, sorry for assaulting your ears. Anyway, The Happiest Millionaire is one of my favourite things. I love that. Fred MacMurray, that movie is just classic. Pollyanna, The Parent Trap, pretty much anything with Hayley Mills. Julie Andrews, because I also loved Sound of Music and stuff, but that's not Disney. I just remember that we used to get Sunday Disney, I think it was, like Sunday night, and you would sit there and the castle would come up and be lit up and the fireworks would go off, and I just remember thinking, I want to go there, that place is magic. And Disney is magic. Disney creates magic. They create a little bit of magic and happiness in every day. I never stopped loving Disney. I think my passion for Disney has been reignited on a new level now. But I don't think I definitely never stopped loving Disney. I never stopped watching Disney movies. I mean, we went and saw Toy Story at the movies. I actually got to see The Fox and the Hound as a kid, and as a kid you were lucky to go to the movies twice a year, really. So going to see The Fox and the Hound and bawling my eyes out, and then going to McDonald's and getting probably Fox and the Hound toys afterwards, which was also an extremely rare treat. Things that I will never forget. I remember coming home from boarding school, and even being at boarding school and getting up specifically to watch Saturday Disney, to watch Gargoyles and Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, things like that, which was such fun. Disney, we need a Disney Classics channel so these shows can be on, because honestly, they really are something special, and I loved each and every one of them. DuckTales, DuckTales, they're such fun, and there was such a sense of an adventure. I think that is definitely where my love started. Just as a child, I've always loved magical things. I love Harry Potter. I grew up loving Enid Blyton, and Disney and Enid Blyton are quite similar in it is very much about imagination and magical possibilities, and something just a little bit different to your everyday world. It's like you just open this little thing, or you pop in a video, or now a DVD, or you stream it, and you're taken somewhere else. I love DComs. DComs were not around when I was a kid. So I love DComs. Honestly, I was more excited than my niece for the High School Musicals. When Descendants was coming out, I was equally, if not more excited than my youngest niece, because I genuinely love that stuff. I don't deny it. Anyone who knows me knows I love Disney. I have a really good friend who went to the Winnie the Pooh movie with me because we both wanted to see it. I have a 60-year-old friend who is passionately in love with Disney stuff as well, and who bought me a gorgeous tote from Disney World. It was a Christmas tote they had last year, and I just couldn't afford it. It was $35, and I'm like, I just can't afford that. And she bought it for me. So now I have this gorgeous Mickey and Minnie kissing sort of tote thing that I absolutely adore. I make Disney crafts now, which is something that I've only just sort of discovered that I could do. I made these inspired by seeing a pair of ears of Francis's in a Thingamavlogs video with Patrick, because I absolutely loved them so much that I had to create my own version. I'm discovering new levels of my love for Disney that ignite the child inside me. I mean, and the magic. And for someone who doesn't really have an everyday life that has a lot of magic in it, I think sometimes it's nice to have that escape, or to have that reason to get up in the morning, I guess, or that feeling of there's such magic and adventure to be had. That is my story with Disney. We do not have Disney Store anymore, and it breaks my heart, because that was one of my, I don't like shopping out in shopping centres and stuff. I never have. I struggle with crowds sometimes and other things. So for me, I used to love going to the Disney Store, even though it was sort of at the bottom of the Queen Victoria building. I used to love going there and looking through stuff. It felt like a little piece of magic to me. And I guess that's what Disney is. Disney is magic. Disney is possibilities and dreaming and proof that it may take time, but you can create something magical in your life too. So this is my story. Leo asked in the live stream that Thingamavlogs did for the Decom marathons, how as an Australian someone else got into Disney, and I thought I would also share my story because I thought it was a really interesting idea. I will talk to you all soon, my wonderful, wonderful angels and devils. Love you all. If you aren't already a subscriber, subscribe if you like this video. Yeah, bye!